Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a hair care update, but I'm also going to talk about the eye look that I have on today because I only had 4 Milani Bella Eyes eyeshadows left to try. If you've been watching my videos, then you know that I bought all 30 colors of them, and so we're winding down, almost done. I used 2 of those 4 shades in my look today, and the 4 that I had left were Rose, Rouge, Fuchsia, and Copper. So today I incorporated Rose and Rouge into my look. I used Rose as my highlight because that's what type of shadow this is. On the back it says highlighter slash shimmer. So it's just a very light pink highlight color. And then I used Rouge on my lids, and this is a tough color for me to pull off. And it's just a red-ish eyeshadow. I don't feel like this is that great of a color for me. I think if you are a woman of color though, you could totally rock this eyeshadow. So not so great for me, but the darker your skin is, the better this is gonna look on you. I tried to do my best though, because I really wanted to use every single shadow in a look. Then I thought about this, and I decided to go with navy as a crease color with the Rouge. There were a lot of other things I was considering, but this is what I ended up trying. And I think it came out okay. I mean, like I said, Rouge is not going to be the best color for me on my lids because it kind of looks like maybe I got punched or didn't get a good night's sleep or something. But I did my best, you guys. We're winding down now with the colors. So all I have left now is fuchsia and copper. Copper shouldn't be much of a problem, but fuchsia will be as much of a problem as the Rouge and the Rose was. So we'll see what I come up with, but after that I want to move on and try out some of those Wet n Wild palettes that I showed you recently in that video. Okay, so today I am going to talk about my hair and hair care. If you're new to my channel, you wouldn't know this, but about a year ago, maybe even longer ago now, I stopped using a blow dryer, a flat iron, a curling iron, hair curlers, all that kind of stuff. Don't do it anymore because it's so damaging to your hair. Now, I do color my hair, and that of course is damaging as well, but I'm not quite ready to throw it in and let Mother Nature take over and let my hair just go natural, which if it was natural, it would be a mixture. And that's why I think I don't really want to do that, because my hair would be a combination of silver, white, gray, and probably some of my natural hair color, which who even knows what that is at this point. No, seriously, it would be like sort of, you familiar with the expression dirty blonde? That's something that you really don't hear anymore, but when I was young, they would describe somebody whose hair was not blonde and not brown, but somewhere in between. They would call them dirty blonde. Well, that I guess would be my natural hair color. So anyways, that's the main reason why I don't really want to let my hair go natural, because it wouldn't be just all one color. It would be kind of a combination of all those things. And I don't want to look like a calico cat. I want it to just be, you know, maybe one color with some highlighting, which is what it ends up looking like. If you alter the shade, not every time, but maybe once in a while, then instead of your hair being like a one process type thing, it's going to end up looking like you have some highlighting in there if you switch up the color that you use once in a while. I color my hair at home. And as you might recall, I recently reviewed the L'Oreal Mousse Absolute hair color, and I will never use that again. I've been coloring my hair myself for many, many years now, and I never had a hair color do what that hair color did to my hair. I felt like it was so damaging compared to other hair colors that I have used. Now, nothing against L'Oreal, because I do happen to like L'Oreal's hair colors. I like the preference, I like the excellence. They do have some great hair color lines. But this one, I don't know if it's because it's pre-mixed and that does something, or if there's some extra chemicals thrown in there so that they can keep it pre-mixed and preserved. I don't know what the deal is. All I can tell you is that after I used that on my hair, it seemed so damaged. So what I ended up doing is, the whole concept behind that is that it's pre-mixed and you do your hair the first time with it, then you save what's left to touch up the roots a few weeks later. So I did end up doing that, and I noticed when I just touched up the roots, I didn't get nearly the damage that I did when I used it all over. But I had to use it all over because it was a completely different hair color shade than what I would normally use. But anyway, back to different hair colors coming up next time. I also like Garnier Nutrice. That's another good one. So anyways, yeah, enough about that. I already did a whole video about that. So I wanted to update you mainly on the shampoo and conditioner that I have been using. You might recall in a haul video not too long ago, I told you that I had purchased the Eva NYC Clean It Up shampoo and the Soften Up conditioner. So I just wanted to let you know what I ended up thinking about that. There's like a, I took these out of the shower and wiped them with a towel, but still managed to not get that random hair on there. Anyway, disgusting much? So what I ended up thinking about these is I didn't end up caring for the shampoo. I feel like it wasn't very moisturizing for a shampoo that's supposed to have argan oil in it. It's got Caravis protein and argan oil. And so I would say thumbs down on the shampoo. However, the conditioner, this Soften Up conditioner, oh my God, awesome. Really, really great conditioner. So I decided that what I would do was I just wouldn't repurchase the shampoo and I would keep using the conditioner. Or so I thought. Because when I went to Ulta to get some more, the shelf where the conditioner would normally be was empty. So I thought, oh, okay, you know, they sold out. I'll just wait another week and go back. And back and back and back. I kept going back every week and that slot was empty. So I thought, okay, I'll just go to a different Ulta. They obviously aren't restocking very well at my Ulta. So I went to another Ulta and I couldn't find any Eva NYC products in the hair care section. So I asked somebody and they were like, oh yeah, whatever we have left, it's in the clearance rack. I was like, excuse me, why is it in the clearance rack? And they said, oh yeah, they're discontinuing that. And I was like, oh no, you know, because I really, really love the conditioner. So all they had left in the clearance rack was like the hair oil. They also have hair oil as part of their line. So what I did was I went back to my Ulta and I bought the big tub of hair mask because they didn't have any of the regular conditioner, but they did have this, and it's called Therapy Session Hair Mask. And you know, it's just a big tub of hair mask. So what I figured I would do was, once I finish the regular conditioner, which there's hardly anything left of this at all. It's not even like one, I was going to say serving, but it's not food. But you know what I mean. One dosage? What word would you use? One, I I don't know, but you know what I'm saying. I only have a tiny little bit of this left, so it isn't enough to use one more time. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the hair mask as a regular conditioner, but because it's more concentrated and, you know, all that, I'll just use less of it than what I would normally use for regular conditioner. So that's what I'm going to do. So I started doing some research online, and I basically found out that it isn't just Ulta that's not going to be carrying this anymore. It's anyone who was selling it, because I found several different websites that either used to have it on their website and now they don't anymore, or it's on clearance everywhere. So if everybody is clearancing these products out at the same time, the only conclusion I can draw from that is that this company is either going out of business or they're not going to be selling hair care products anymore. All they were selling to start with was shampoo, conditioner, hair mask, hair oil, dry shampoo, and flat irons. So I don't know, maybe they're going to focus their business on the flat irons and the blow dryers and things like that, but I doubt it. My gut instinct tells me that they're probably going out of business, which is too bad because I really do love the conditioner. It smells like heaven. That's the big thing with me, is when I get in the shower and I put that conditioner in my hair and then the hot water creates steam, it just, oh, smells so good. So I decided that what I would do was go to one of those websites and order like 4 bottles on clearance, 50% off, of the conditioner. Or so I thought. I had it in my shopping cart and I thought about it and thought about it, and I was like, you know what? If this is going away, there are probably hundreds and hundreds of choices for hair care products, so I'll find something else. And, you know, I'll consider it like a challenge, and it will be fun to try new things. They won't all be great, but it would be fun to try a bunch of new things and see what I like, because the last brand that I used before this was Shea Moisture, which I did really like, but what I didn't like about it is it left like a residue in my hair. I'm talking about the conditioner. It's called Shea Moisture Restorative Deep Conditioner, I believe is the full name of it. And it did work really well, but it was really tough to rinse out and left a residue. So now what I do is, because I do still have some of that left, because when I first used it initially, I stocked up on it thinking it was going to be the greatest thing ever. And what I do now is I take some of that conditioner and I just put it like on the ends of my hair when I'm in the shower, because of course that's the deadest, most damaged part of your hair. And I find that that works really great. If I take a regular conditioner and put it all throughout my hair, then just do the ends with the Shea Moisture, it like deep conditions the ends and helps them be a little bit healthier. So the only other thing that I want to say about hair care is pick your poison, people. And what I mean by that is your hair is going to be so much healthier if you don't do everything to it, such as color it, blow dry it, straighten it, curl it, you know, whatever things you do to it. Decide which thing is the most important to you, because I know a lot of this has to do with lifestyle too, because some people don't have the option of not using, let's say, a blow dryer on their hair, because, you know, they have to wash their hair and they have to dry it because they need to leave the house right then and there. So I get that. Fortunately for me, I do have the option of just letting it dry, and so therefore, you know, creating a lot less damage to it by not doing that. But like I said, I'm not ready to stop coloring it yet, so that's my poison, is hair color. But pick your poison well, because if you do everything to it, your hair is going to be so damaged and so fried, and You can't just do all these things to your hair and think it's gonna look halfway decent. I mean, if you go back and look at my videos from a long time ago, my hair was so damaged because, you know, I was coloring it, I would straighten it, I would curl it, I would just do all these things, and you just can't. So that is it for today, you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.